Good morning, our Tronium friends.
Welcome to another takeover of Patio Ponderings by the almost trending podcasters of Wine and Wafer.
We are trending, Kim. Anyway, who's the wine and who's the wafer?
I don't know. It was a name we were given. I never claimed to be wine or a wafer.
And where is our wine and wafers?
Not at the desk. So we've been loving the patio, temple talks that people have been doing on Sundays. So we thought this would be a great opportunity to do that during this open patio ponderings and to talk about our experiences at Tronium.
And won't Pastor Sue be wondering what we're going to talk about?
She might be nervous.
I think so.
She might be nervous, yeah. So, Dee Dee, what was your first experience at Tronium?
Well, we grew up going to the historic church, not the old, the historic church. And it was wonderful memories. It was cozy. It felt like a family. That's just what we did every Sunday. And
so much of our social life was tied up into the old church.
Right.
I see a lot of that up here too.
Right.
With both kids and the adults. And,
right.
Yeah.
And there's still people here that we were with when we were going to Tronium.
Right.
To
the historic church.
To the historic church.
Yeah.
I remember Gail Hellerud bringing her two little boys, Doug and Steve, up. And they were like the newer ones to Tronium then.
Right.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Doug, you looked pretty cute when you were little.
And they came just as the church was starting to grow.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, a little side note, at one time the synod wanted to close Tronium and only have Solar Church. Yeah. And the synod had a meeting with Tronium, and they said, we're a small church, but we have 100% active members. And so they allowed that to continue. And I think that was maybe early 60s, and Hellerud's probably joined a few years later.
Yeah. It's just one of my earlier memories of Tronium.
Yeah. So my first experience with Tronium was when I was baptized as an infant, almost
You remember that, Kim?
65 years ago.
Ooh, wild.
Oh my gosh. And we have such rich history. So some of you may not know, Dee Dee and I are cousins. Not only are we friends, but we're cousins.
Cousins.
Yes. So our grandparents were baptized at the historic church, and I now have some grandchildren that were baptized there. So it's really a rich history. So, yeah.
And I actually remember being baptized.
Oh, you do.
Because I was adopted when I was 4 years old, and Mom and Dad wanted to baptize me. They didn't know if I had been baptized. And at 4-year-old, they were trying to explain it to me, and it kind of terrified me. And I remember Mom coming into the bathroom and saying, it'll be okay, Dee Dee, it's, and then the day that it happened, I remember, could it have been Pastor Running? I shouldn't say that, but no. Anyway, they lifted me up, and then they put water on my head and signed and sealed me as a child of God, and it was kind of a cool experience.
That is so cool that you remember that.
I was probably terrified.
Yeah.
No.
The other thing I remember about the old church quite clearly is the outhouse. Like there was no fellowship hall on the church at the time, so it was just the church. So there was an outhouse out back. And it was amazing how all winter long, all of us kids sat very content through the sermon. But once spring hit, we needed to be excused to go potty often just to enjoy that fresh outdoors. And we probably never really actually made it into the house.
Oh, I did. And because I remember the big spiders in there.
Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, I didn't go in the outhouse early. I just played.
Yep. Good one, Kim.
Yeah. And then, we had all the opportunities of Sunday school and vacation Bible school and youth group. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And do you remember, I think it was Vacation Bible School down in the old
schoolhouse at the bottom of the hill. Yeah.
And we had Booger Bomb Street
We
there.
did,
Kathy
we did.
Voseka, you remember that, I bet.
Yeah, a lot of us were running around Booger Bomb Street during Vacation Bible School.
And Deb, I bet you remember that too.
Yeah.
A lot of, like you said, a lot of
Right.
oldies.
Yeah.
That was fun though. Good memories.
Oh, for sure. So then then we attended youth group, and at the time we were connected to the St. John's, the Missouri Synod Church, which was an interesting connection in Webster. So that's where we had a lot of our youth group friends, and Dawn Snesrud is, we connected with her there. Yeah, so it was such an honor when, as an adult, I got to lead our youth group with Roxanne Simon, and Maria Thorson was part of that. Nellie Tangren was part of that.
You guys were such a treasure to those
Oh my gosh,
kids.
well,
such a treasure.
It was such a gift to us to be able to be connected to those kids.
Yeah.
And one of the things that just stuck with me so much as a kid, and that I had really wanted to pass on to the youth group kids, is that they are always welcome and they're always valued, and that they're a precious child of God. And thinking back, I just remember being really little and having adults at Trondheim listen to me like I mattered, like what I said was important.
And how important that was to you.
Yeah. And I think that's really a gift that's in this place.
Yeah, I do
and
too.
I think that has carried on from generation to generation. And I think that's just really special. So yeah. And so I so often think, so I have a long history here of over 65 years. And
60, oh no, never mind. That's right.
Yeah, she is older than me.
But I started later.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But she is older than me. Anyway, so I just think whether you have a 65-year history here, or if it's the very first time you walk in the door here, there's a seat for you. There's a chair for you. There's a place for you. And
all are welcome.
Yep.
All are welcome.
Yep. All are welcomed, all are valued, and all are a beloved child of God. So that's my thought, that's my main thing about Trondheim. I just hope everyone feels that.
And it still feels like a family. It gets, when I walk in the door to see the smiling faces of people, it's a family, a community.
It is, yeah. It's a family all brought together by our faith.
Yep.
All different. We're different in many, many different ways. We're a cast of characters. But we're all here because of our
faith.
Our faith, yeah.
And we love each other most of the time.
Most of the time. Okay, all you beloved children of God, have a wonderful day.
Wine and Wafers, signing out.